So Reggie Simonson behind the wheel of our first Pro Stock tractor here tonight. 10-2 Pro Stockers. Reggie Simonson out of Sutton, Nebraska, and the Revenue 2.
Oh, that's great.
12 Pro Stockers, the top 4 from each night of competition, made it here to the finals.
Well, I asked Rod Simonson, he's scheduled to drive the tractor, and I said, why did you switch? He said, well, we're kind of partners on this thing, so he said, let him drive it tonight. So that's kind of a nice gesture on the brother's part, but looks like we're having a little problem up there with the tractor. Hey, Scott, well, we got a minute. Let's go ahead and do our good enough. He's just dropping. All right, good enough. That's what we want to find out. So number 1 tractor will come back. The Simonson machine will be back shortly. Okay, gals, let's go now. Here's a good chance. She was so tickled the other night that she made the finals. I'll tell you, this little gal is a tough competitor coming out of Ohio with their Alice Chalmers, D21, the Alice Challenger. Right there, let's give this gal a nice round of applause. How about it, Freedom Hall? What do you say? A nice run for Shelly Bryan, Jamestown, Ohio.
222.95 right there for Shelly. So pretty good start to our Pro Stock class.
Well, Shelly, how do you feel about that run, babe?
Well, it felt like a pretty good ride. The track seems a lot better than it was this afternoon, and we'll see how it holds up. But it felt like a nice straight run, and I hope it holds up.
I told Scott a while ago, you don't see many tractor pullers with red painted nails.
They're orange.
Oh, I'm sorry, they're orange. Well, they are orange. Look at that. I should have known that, but congratulations on a nice run.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's hope it holds up for her. She's right in the middle of it, no doubt about it, and she's shaking like the leaf. I'll tell you that right now. Good run. Well, here we go now with Carl Smith. Night Moves on the starting line. The Night Moves tractor. You international people, I want to hear from you right now. What do you say? Oh yeah, international people, look here. The Night Moves. This is going to be a tough class. I'm going to tell you right now.
42.70 to 42.70.
Okay, international people, let's get with the program right now. Here we come. Oh, ouch. Whoa. Gerald Acker ready to go. He's going to tighten up the draw while we hear the RPMs coming up. Here comes that international now. He's going to do it. He nails it. Here he comes. Oh, he's on a roll. Look at that baby get up and go. And right there, let's give him a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. How about it? We're going to have a new second place person. Gerald Acker, Shreve, Ohio, and the international.
232.73. All right, you green, mean green people, here we go.
Oh, man. How close is he to that pylon over there? Let's take a walk.
What do you think, Butch? Get an eyeball on it. It's right there. That means Night Moves is still sitting at number 1 with Carl Smith at 242.
Right, of course.
He said, of course. The red man right here, ladies and gentlemen. International fans, how do you like this guy?
All right, thank you, Scott, very much. Got the #1 international fan in the building right up there. Okay, John Deere people, here we go. The Road Farmer. Where are my John Deere people? Let's get with the program. Here we come. And he's there. Here he comes. Oh! He was cooking, folks. He was making up for a lot of lost time, I'll tell you. .82, 233 and 82. So your leader continues to be Carl Smith at 240, 270. Larry Shope second, 239 and 52. The third place spot, Bob Schneider, 233.82. And fourth, Gerald Acker, 232 and 73. Okay, here's David Henderson now. Spring Valley, Minnesota, the Hindermax Express. And here we go. How about it, international people? Stand up and be counted. What do you say, huh? How about international fans? All right. David Henderson. Great shot. 245 feet, .40. We have a new leader, 245.40 for David Henderson. So anybody here tonight from Minnesota? That's your boy right there, Hindermax Express. And he's in the #1 shot right now at 245.40. 66. And here we go. Well, just a little bit short, but a good, strong run for that 1066 International. He had a great run. Don Greer, Coulterville, Iowa. Right there in the thick of it. Scott, take it away.
Help the economy, help farmers, and help the environment as well. But the specific question this time involves soy diesel.
Full distance for Don Greer, 232 and 65, 232 and 65. And boy, I'll tell you what, here comes the first part of the Lorenz and Wilkins pulling team right here. John Wilkinson, Shotgun Red, out of Fresno, Ohio. How about it, international people? Let's give him a nice round of applause. Hey, folks, should I go do the honors? What do you say? Should I sweep the sand off the front of that tractor? All right.
Man, he's got his red broom out now. Go get him, Butch. You got some work to do with that red broom tonight. Pull, I'll tell you that. No.
46.
246 is a full pull. 246 is a full pull.
Earlier, if it didn't, there was going to be a congressional investigation if that's not a full pull, but it's over there. It is officially a full pull. Shotgun red, a full pull right there.
Here, I thought you might want to go ahead and finish up the job there, John.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Isn't that sand beautiful all over the front of that?
Oh, that looks great.
He's going ahead and clean it up here, folks, as he uses my broom to clean the sand off the front of his tractor here. Now we just get your father-in-law in there.
Yeah, we got to get him right in there too, and we'll just start a sand pit.
All right, here go John Deere people. Mike Linder, Edison, Ohio. Watch him go, John Deere people. Here he comes. Whoa, just a little short, folks. Just a little bit short here.
The John Deere goes 238.59. That'll put him 5th in the competition.
Now his son-in-law, Shotgun Red, is already out of here. John Wilkins. Now we've got John Lorenz, who is the defending champion here in this pull on Saturday night from last year. But we have one more John Deere waiting in the wings, and that's Donnie Masterson from Grandview, Indiana. He's still waiting to go.
And you'll remember Masterson is the John Deere who rose to the challenge last night when it looked like it was heading back to the red camp, and he put that big green thing all the way down there. So the John Deere folks still got something to cheer about, but the big international sneaky snake is ready to go next, and John Lorenz coming at you.
Just a little bit short there. I don't think he got it out. No, sir. So we'll mark him. He could shake the order up somewhat, but I don't think so. Good run, though.
Just a little short of that full pull mark for John Lorenz. 44.12. Little over a foot short of that full pull mark, which is 246. That'll put him in 3rd place, right? Yes, 3rd place for John Lorenz. He goes into 3rd place. But now, I don't know about you, I'm not sure these John Deere fans have been getting into this as much as they were last night. And this is the shot right here that they're going to have to fire if they're going to force a pull-off, ladies and gentlemen. So how about it, John Deere fans? You ready for the Tinker Toy to take it out of here? We'll find out. I don't know if Kathy's ready to go with the 2 plaques or not. He said she was counting on the big trophy. All right, green fans, it's John Deere time. Last night's winner of the Tinker Toy, he fires his shot now. I guess that leaves International alone in the pull-off category over there. So Masterson gave it, I'll tell you what, he gave it a great run. He's going to finish near the top. Come on, John Deere people. Let's give it up for a guy who's had a great week. Don Masterson right there. For Don Masterson's Tinker Toy, 234.60. So
Right there, folks, and that will conclude the class, and your winner is going to be John Wilkins, right there. The Wilkins and Lorenz team come in number 1 and number 3.
Well, I'm starting to like you, bud.
Starting to like me? All right, I kind of like that. It's a good feeling. You're moving, okay. Well, what happened, Dad?
Let it get a little snaky on me, and you just can't go sightseeing coming down the track and get there.
You were looking at the blonde in the third row over there. I noticed as you went back.
My wife's over there in the audience. Cut that out.
All right. I just was trying to point something out. I hope. Sorry about that, Mrs. Lorenz. I didn't mean it. Oh well. Here we go.
Revenue 2 goes 234.21. 234.21 for Revenue 2. Heading down, what do you International people think of this picture? All that big red going to the winner's circle, huh? Wilkins leads the way. All right. The order of finish, John Wilkins wins it in shotgun red with the only full pull in the class. David Henderson, the 2 spot, the Hender Max Express at 245.40. Third goes to John Lorenz of the Sneaky Snake at 244.12. Carl Smith and Night Moves for 4th. Larry Shope, Iron Dragon 5th. Mike Linder, the John Deere, comes 6th. Don Masterson's Tinker Toy goes 7th. Reggie Simonson is 8th in the Revenue 2. Bob Snyder 9th in the Road Farmer. Gerald Acker 10th in the Mover. 11th to Donald Greer in the 1066 International. And Shelley Bryant 12th in the Alice Challenger. Down to the winner's circle again with my good buddy Butch Krieger.
Thank you, Scott, very much. Well, great job tonight. Second the other night, but the overall champion here tonight. Congratulations.
Well, Butch, it really feels good. I just want to thank everyone here again for having us down. I really enjoyed pulling here. I want to thank Xenia, everybody. I want to thank my pit crew. I mean, those guys are the most professionals you can get.
Ladies and gentlemen, he just said it all. They're more professional. These guys are great. They're big winners everywhere they go. Let's give them a nice round of applause. How about it? John Wilkins, ladies and gentlemen, and Shotgun Red. Our trophy presentations representing the Kentucky State Fair Board are Bruce Harper and his daughter Danielle this evening, and representing Zenig Ag Products is Chris Weed. Well, David, you can't be too disappointed with your run tonight.
No, I'm glad to be standing up here with these guys.
It's a red sweep here at Louisville.
That's the way it should be.
All right, congratulations. Is this your pit crew over here?
Yeah, that's Rich.
Want to have him in the picture with you, bud?
You bet.
Let's bring him in. Come on in, Rich. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a nice round of applause. David Henderson, ladies and gentlemen. And the Hender Max Express, folks. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Springs Valley, Minnesota. Great job. As their number 2 here tonight with a Case IH 7150. And our trophy presentation, once again, Mr. Bruce Harper and his daughter Danielle there, representing Kentucky State Fair Board. And, of course, Chris Weed with the Zenig Ag Products. Well, I went over and apologized to your wife. I told her it wasn't the blonde, it was the brunette you were looking at.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Butch. That'll help a bunch.
Well, you know, you always are so consistent in everything. I don't care if it's first, second, or third. You just always seem to be around, and we're so glad for that.
Well, I appreciate that, Butch. We try, and I've got a bunch of good guys helping me that really makes all the difference in keeping us up there. And I'd like to thank Zenek and all the Fair Board members, Betsy and her crew. This was one of the greatest shows on earth. Everything just goes like clockwork. It's professional. I don't know how you could ever improve on it. Well, it's just tops.
Well, we're so glad you're here with us. Please come back again, and maybe one of these days you and I can take an airplane trip together.
There's no way I'm getting on an airplane with you. I don't want to get slapped.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a nice round of applause. John Lorenz, folks, out of Fresno, Ohio. And Sneaky Snake. And once again, our trophy presenters represent.